So we're here at the Fort Worth Card Show. Again, not the Dallas Card Show. We're with the promoter, Kyle. What's up, man? Good
How's
to
it
see
going
you.
this afternoon?
You know, I'm
glad to have you guys.
glad to be here. This is great. How many months have you now been doing the Fort Worth Show? Just a couple?
So this is the second time we've done it. The first one was about 6 months ago. So that was right at the beginning of COVID, and so we decided we want to open it back up and see if we couldn't extend collecting to this market a little bit more.
Yeah, I love it because you're doing the Dallas Card Show, which is quickly becoming the show to go to, literally in the country.
Thank you. Yeah.
And you've done a great job promoting that. I noticed on the one coming up at the end of May, you've got some additional autograph guests, and it's starting to feel a lot like the National. What's your goal with that show ultimately?
Go with that show. Yeah, I don't want to recreate the National. I mean, I love the atmosphere though. The people that are trading inside the hallways. I mean, we had security guard that was there till he was there all night on Saturday the last show, and he opens up the door and looks out, and he said there's 350 people out trading in the lobby at 3:30 in the morning. So that's the atmosphere I love. The memorabilia is okay, but I really don't like the museum feel. I really want a stock market feel on the card show. So that's what we go for, and also we do them every few months, so that way it gives everybody a central place to trade. From all over the United States, and that's really our goal.
So your show coming up in May is going to have how many tables, do you think?
Yeah, so over 500 in May, and then the July show we'll have around 700.
Which is, the National only has 625, 650 dealer tables, so you're pushing the same size.
Booths. Yeah, they're booths, but yeah,
good point.
We crowd everything in. So it's they do a lot of corporate. I'm not, although we're getting calls, so maybe I don't want to speak too quickly on that, but we try to stay away a little bit from the corporate.
But if you think you got Beckett, Panini, Heritage Auctions, for example, all huge. Dallas-Fort Worth is surprisingly, I think a lot of people in the hobby may not know, is a mecca for the hobby. It really is, right? Do you agree with that statement?
I agree. They print all the cards
right here,
a mile and a half from that show. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully everybody won't be dumping in the dumpster diving. That's my gig. No, but I mean, they print all the cards about a mile and a half from that show. So it's a good location. And Dallas-Fort Worth is a good. It's a nice hub for the hobby. For sure,
centrally located, right? Huge airport, tons of hotels, and I had a conversation with the National guys, the guy that runs marketing and everything for them, and it's Chicago or bust for them, which I think is so narrow-minded,
right?
Because we all love the National. It's different than, say, the Dallas Card Show for sure, and I'll agree with that, and I like that. Like, you want difference, good.
Sure. Yes.
But to me, to not even explore additional locations that might have less restrictions from a COVID standpoint. I mean, look, we're not wearing masks right now.
Right.
We're not getting sick, shocker. You can leave that one in there. Everybody wants to be safe, and no question, but there's an extreme end of that, and then there's a prudent end. You guys are doing it right. I love the feel of the Dallas Card Show. Matt and I have both been there, and nothing but good things to tell you about that, by the way. Good experiences.
I appreciate it.
Do you see it just continuing to grow? Do you see it?
Yeah, I hope so. People ask me the question as more locations pop up through the United States that can have these, do I see a decrease? I don't feel like it'll decrease. I feel like there's only, in Texas, there may be 80% of the population that feels comfortable out and about, but I think other states, there's probably less than what there is in Texas anyway. So I mean, there's a lot of people that are potential card customers that aren't getting out to the shows right now. So
and they want to itch that scratch. I'm telling you. And
that's it.
And with the rhetoric that's coming out of the National, that I really just don't think it's going to happen at all. They might delay it once just to October, but ultimately I think they're going to cancel it, which makes your show even more exciting / attractive, right? To card people around the country. I know we have a lot of friends that are coming in to just go to the Dallas show in May. They're flying from all over the country. Because they're like, we don't know if there's going to be a National, and they watch videos of other guys at the Dallas Card Show. That helps you, right? Just people showing, hey, look, there's card shows happening, and it's fantastic. So. Great job, by the way.
It's an easy commute down here to Dallas, I think, from a lot of places. I think it's 4 hours from anywhere in the United States, right? Or continental United States.
Sure.
and we actually have people from Hawaii, I think Ireland. We had somebody come in from Ireland last show. So Europe, I mean, there's Mexico. I mean, we have a lot of people coming in from all different parts of the world and of course United States. But
so for your Dallas show, you have dealers from all over the country, right?
Oh yes.
And you're sold out. Like you can't. Do you have a waiting list? It's
tough. I mean, we're all the way out to the 4 years. So, I mean, and like I say, coming up the next one in July, we'll have extra room in there. So it'll put enough for about 150 more tables.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, man, just keep doing it. Thanks for giving us a show to go to for all of us collectors out there.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys doing it. And
totally fantastic.
hot.
Man, we love it.